Well, art has so far been a major casualty in the post-quake budgets, and one art gallery is still after funds. It needs another $100,000 before it can reopen. Tanya Green has this story.
Another day, another rebuild roadblock. This local art gallery on Gloucester Street, the centre of contemporary art, also known as COCA, has been closed since 2011 after being badly damaged in the earthquakes. It was built back in 1968, a modern structure in its time, but when the February 2011 quake hit, they thought they got off easy, but more damage surfaced.
It wasn't until we had detailed engineering assessments that it became quite clear that structurally the building did need quite a lot of upgrading, would need a lot of work.
COCA was insured, receiving a payout of nearly $3 million with the help from Christchurch City Council and private contributors who have all pitched in to help for the repairs. But it's slowly being rebuilt back to life, but not without a final battle to finish it off. They're still $100,000 short.
We have got money in reserve, and if required we will dip into that and then fundraise retrospectively to recoup those funds. But we're committed to opening in spring this year, and we'll make that happen.
They took the rebuild as an opportunity to use modern ideas like lining the walls with ply to make artworks easier for hanging. However, with the extra expense, the gallery is looking into ways they can cover the shortfall, even if that means selling off some old art, once hired out to businesses around Christchurch. But she says this is just one of many options.
That is one thing we're currently looking at, is the future of that collection, whether we keep it and continue to hire it out, or whether we sell it and reinvest the funds in other ways. It's really just which is the most financially viable option for us.
She says it's likely the art would go to private buyers, but they're not making any final decisions yet. Walking around, the whole interior has been stripped out and completely reconstructed, making way for a 21st century gallery, adding to a modern feel for art around the city. The gallery has invested extra money into doubling the building's earthquake code to the new required standard. But she says she can't wait for galleries like this opening back up to local Cantabrians.
It's a really exciting time for art in Christchurch. I think we've all been starved of art in the city. We haven't had a public gallery open, and with COCA and the Christchurch Art Gallery opening in the next few months, I think it's overdue, and I think the public will be delighted by what they see.
If they can get the money together and everything is on track, they'll be opening the doors ready for their October reopening. Tanya Green, CTV News.